Welcome to Paul Brown Stadium on a sun-splashed Saturday. Absolutely perfect weather for the Bearcats spring game. Tom Gelehrter happy to be along with Tommy Tuberville following practice number 15. And, Coach, first things first, the weather cooperated, and, boy, did the fans respond in a big way.
I'm telling you, I'm really proud for our fans coming out. I guess we had 4,000 or 5,000, and we didn't really push it until the last week. Next year we're going to make more of a spectacle of our spring game, involve band, cheerleaders, and everybody. But we're trying to ease into this thing. We didn't know what to expect here at Paul Brown, but the good Lord blessed us with great weather today. Paul Brown Stadium's a great venue. We'll have to come back again next year for a spring game because the Nippert Stadium won't be quite finished. But I'm really proud for our fans coming out today, and I think our players gave them something to be excited about, man. We threw the ball around well, made some plays.
A very competitive game. For 14 practices, we talked a lot about the defense dominating, but today the offense flipped the switch a little bit.
Yeah, it was we even said in the meeting yesterday, I'd like to sleep a lot better if we started completing a few passes against our defense, and our offense came with a different frame of mind, and we played hard defensively. I tell you, there was good balls thrown, there was good protection. We ran the ball decently well, and it obviously showed. We've got some pretty good receivers, some deep threats, some short threats, and we made a lot of improvement. That's what I look at. I look at the improvement of all players individually and as a group. Where we're at, we're much better now at first, second, third team guys, technique, fundamentals, knowing the offense, knowing the defense. Our kicking game's better. And so in 15 days, we got a lot done.
Last Sunday, you stood here, you weren't real happy with the way Gunner Keel played in the scrimmage. Today, much better?
Oh, much better. 17 of 22, 300 yards, and ran for a touchdown. He's learning the offense better, and I think he was just a little bit tight. And we got after him pretty good on defense every day in practice. We didn't make it easy on him. And we weren't going to make it easy on him today, but I tell you what, he took what was given today. He didn't force the ball. Gunner's going to be a heck of a quarterback. And then Jared Evans, our young junior college guy, really played well too. And he's going to be a different type of quarterback. We know that, but we're teaching him the same offense right now that Gunner's learning. And then Hayden Moore and Mike Colosimo, both of them had a good day. All four quarterbacks got better. They learned the offense a lot more. We got a lot of work to do going into off-season and into two-a-days, but it's going to be fun.
15 practices now in the books. Overall, what's your impression of how things went for the Bearcats?
Oh, we had a lot of question marks going in. Anytime you have new quarterbacks and some new defensive backs, new defensive linemen, that's one area that we've gotten a lot better at. I feel good about it. We're not ready to play by any stretch of the imagination. We've got a lot of high school kids that will come in, and some will play a part next year, especially our offensive and defensive linemen that are still in high school right now that will graduate and be here in June. I'd grade us out right now probably a high C, maybe a B- in terms of the talent that we've got on the team where we can get to. We've got to stay away from the injury bug. We've got to get our offensive linemen back. We were out with 3 offensive linemen most of spring, so we didn't make a lot of progress there, but I'm excited. I'm really today really encouraged by what I saw and the temperament of the team and really how we practiced the whole time. 15 practices, even though most of them were inside, we got a lot done.
All right, Coach, sounds good. Again, a beautiful day with tons of fans. Didn't need the big top today. Appreciate the time as always, Coach.
Now, we're proud of the big top, but I'm glad we didn't need it today. And thanks again for the fans coming out. And in 160 days from today, we play Toledo right here in Paul Brown. We're looking forward to filling this place up.
Should be a great atmosphere. For head coach Tommy Tuberville, I'm Tom Gelehrter as we wrap up our coverage of spring football 2014. Stay tuned for Sights and Sounds later today right here on Bearcats TV.